Let's check out this video that Amazon took down, and the ratio is looking nuts. So I know that's part of the reason. Let's check out this clip right here.
It's Middle-earth, there's never peace, right? If, like, Sauron is hot, I feel like people will be like, I can fix him.
Did he just say what I thought he just said?
If, like, Sauron is hot, I feel like people will be like, I can fix him.
Sauron killed off a whole entire civilization. This dude is crazy. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Beta J, back like I left something, and I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm glad you're here. And we're gonna be talking about a video that Amazon took down for Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power, a round talk with people who had to say some things about the trailer, and it had nothing to do with canon. All it had to do was with agendas. But before we get into that, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes me feel oh so good and oh so swell. Yeah. So, my friend, J.R.R, he sent me a clip because he know I've been going in on the Lord of the Rings, Rings of Power trailer of late. And he showed me this video, and I was just so disgusted. It's 12 minutes long. I'm not going to show the entire clip because I know how YouTube and I know how Amazon is. They will hit your boys with one of those baseball things when you miss the throw. And you know what I'm talking about. I don't even want to say it because I had one of those before on my channel. But I'm going to show you guys some quick clips of what was said. And it was just so sad to me because I'm listening to these people talk. And you can tell they're only there for a reason. It is for agenda. It's not for lore. These people are happy because they see different colored elves and different colored dwarves and representation. That's all they kept saying. That's all you kept hearing through the majority of the video. And Amazon took that down, and I'm trying to figure out why. But check out this clip right here.
I also want to say representative, because we're getting like more diversity within this series. Like, we're seeing our first black elf, we're seeing the first female dwarf, and I'm very looking forward to like looking at that.
As you can see, nothing was said about lore. They was just excited about the agenda. And I want you to check out the young lady, because it's just not the young guy, it's the young lady too. Check her out right here.
In the original film series, which I absolutely adored, but there are not many women in it, and the three women who are in it never speak to one another. And don't really, so it will be so cool to be able to see more female representation, to maybe see them actually interact with one another.
As you can see, you keep hearing these two words, women representation, and you keep hearing diversity. That's all that this show is all about. That's all of what Rings of Power is about. You know, if you wanted to do representation, if you wanted to do diversity, how about you make a Lord of the Rings clone and call it something else? Why do you have to destroy J.R.R. Tolkien's work? His work is a masterpiece. And no, I'm not kidding. I'm not just an average fan of this stuff. J.R.R. Tolkien took years to write these books, full of detail, full of the greatest stories, the greatest fantasy. I can honestly say that J.R.R. Tolkien is the greatest fantasy we ever experienced on screen, in books, whatever. Well, I'm pushing it. I'm not going to say on screen because The Hobbit was trash, but it was decent because you were still in that J.R.R. Tolkien world, that Middle-earth world that Peter Jackson set up. So it was still dope in its own little way, but it has some flaws, of course. They rushed it. Peter Jackson said they rushed it, and it wasn't intended for Peter Jackson in the beginning. So I don't really blame Peter Jackson for this. But This is a beautiful world with the elves. The elves have their own dope stories. The dwarves have their own dope stories. The humans, the men have their own dope stories. The hobbits have their own dope stories. The orcs have dope stories. The villains have dope stories. It's just a dope creation that J.R.R. Tolkien made. And y'all out there saying that everybody out there who's not dark-skinned or black are all words. No, they're not all words. They're just passionate about this work. You have had people who read these books as little kids and still think these books are powerful as grown men and grown women. And the one woman, she was talking about representation with the women and all this. And she didn't like how the women didn't talk to each other in Peter Jackson's Lord of the Rings trilogy. Come on, bro. Those was the most amazing women I ever seen on screen. Man, Lady Erwin, man. She was dope. They even added a little more stuff to it, and that was fine because it would flow well with the story. But I don't know what these people are talking about. When I'm looking at this round table, I can honestly say that these people here, they're not fans. They are hired on for Amazon to carry out that message. But it's just real funny to me how these people pretty much unlisted the video. They unlisted the video. So something shows me that something is not right. Something is not right with what's going on, and these people know that they don't screw it up. I truly believe this. Everybody is going to tune in to that first show. Everybody going to turn in to the second show, but the backlash is going to come after that first show. People are going to be mad. They're going to be outrageous. They're going to lose their minds. They're going to go crazy. And Amazon know they screwed up. They know they unscrewed up. If you knew you didn't screw up and you stand behind your word, then why did you unlist the video? And I'm just going to keep it at that. But the black elves, black dwarves, you screwed up. Having Lady Galadriel go out and go into battle, you screwed up. And just own up to it. You guys let me know. Am I wrong about this video? Was they right for unlisted? You let me know in the comments below. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes me feel oh so good and oh so swell. And I'm out of here. Ninja! Benny!